Hey there! Ever wonder how animals symbolized in the Bible? We'll follow this story. The Bible mentions a variety of animals, often symbolizing traits like strength, wisdom, or danger, or serving as examples within parables, prophecies, or stories. Here are some of the most notable animals mentioned in their typical contexts. 1. Lion symbolizes strength, power, and at times, destruction. For instance, lions are associated with God's might and judgment. Amos 3 verse 8. Revelation 5 verse 5. Daniel is famously saved from a lion's den in Daniel 6. 2. Bear. Known for strength and ferocity, bears are often symbols of danger. David speaks of defending his sheep from bears, 1 Samuel 17 verses 34 to 36. And in 2 Kings 2 verse 24, bears attack those who mock the prophet Elisha. 3. Wolf represents danger and threat, especially to the innocent. In Matthew 10 verse 16, Jesus tells his disciples to be wise as serpents and innocent as doves, as they are sent out as sheep among wolves. 4. Leopard frequently symbolizes speed and ferocity. In Daniel 7 verse 6, a leopard is one of the symbolic beasts representing different empires. In Revelation 13 verse 2, a beast resembling a leopard symbolizes the Antichrist. 5. Serpent, snake, commonly represents deceit and evil, especially in Genesis 3, where a serpent tempts Eve. In the New Testament, Jesus uses serpents to symbolize cunning, Matthew 10 verse 16. 6. Eagle, a powerful bird that represents strength and vision, often symbolizing God's protection. In Isaiah 40 verse 31, it represents renewed strength for those who trust in the Lord. And in Exodus 19 verse 4, God describes carrying Israel on eagle's wings. 7. Ox, symbol of strength and hard work. The ox is mentioned frequently in laws and sacrifices, Deuteronomy 25 verse 4, and is used metaphorically in 1 Timothy 5 verse 18 to illustrate fair reward for labor. 8. Fox often represents slyness or cunning, as in Song of Solomon 2 verse 15, little foxes that spoil the vines, and Luke 13 verse 32, where Jesus refers to Herod as that fox. 9. Locust, known for their destructive power, locusts are symbolic of devastating armies or judgments. Exodus 10 verses 12 to 15, Joel 1 verse 4. In Revelation 9, locusts are part of apocalyptic visions. 10. Raven represents scavenging or survival in harsh conditions. Ravens fed Elijah in 1 Kings 17 verses 4 to 6, and in Luke 12 verse 24, they illustrate God's provision despite their lack of storehouses. 11. Behemoth and Leviathan. These are mythical or symbolic creatures representing the power and mystery of God's creation. Job 40 to 41. Behemoth is often depicted as a mighty land animal, possibly a hippo, while Leviathan, a sea creature, might represent chaos or danger. 12. Wild donkey, known for independence and wildness. The wild donkey symbolizes freedom or lack of discipline. Job 39 verses 5 to 8. Jeremiah 2 verse 24. 13. Hawk and eagle, birds of prey, often associated with swiftness and sharp vision. In Job 39 verses 26 to 27, God speaks of their instincts as part of his creation. 14. Scorpion, used to symbolize danger and pain. Deuteronomy 8 verse 15, Luke 10 verse 19. In Revelation 9 verses 3 to 5, scorpions are part of an apocalyptic vision. 15. Quail were a source of divine judgment in Numbers 11. God sent quail as food for the Israelites, but also used them to punish those who complained. 16. Frogs. Frogs were used as a plague in Exodus. One of the plagues God sent on Egypt was an overwhelming number of frogs covering the land. 17. Fish. Fish were used to pay taxes in Matthew 17. Jesus instructs Peter to catch a fish with a coin in its mouth to pay the temple tax. 18. Dogs. Dogs were generally viewed negatively. Unlike modern pet culture, dogs in biblical times were often seen as unclean scavengers. 19. The four living creatures. This combined multiple animals in Revelation 4. These beings are described as having features of a lion, ox, human, and eagle combined. Each of these animals carries layered meanings, often reflecting specific cultural or symbolic values in the biblical world. What do you think?